Hey YouTube, what's up? JT Sasuke. I'm here to bring you my Bleach review. Jumping right into this one. So we start off with the sword maker of the Zero Division. He tells everybody to come at him at once. He draws his sword and all of a sudden he feels fatigue, and he said this fatigue, it feels so unbearable. Now the guy with the helmet, the big buff guy with the helmet on Juhabach's side, he charges at him, swings, and he dodges. He sits there, he's like, that's a nice dodge. He was like, well, yeah, it's obviously, you're supposed to dodge a hug from another guy. And he was just like, okay, well, this one is. All of a sudden, he ducks under him, and it's like, my turn, right? Cuts him, kills him. But the black guy with the gun sits there and basically says that you're just pulling a bullshit trick and shoots at him. Now, after he shoots at him, he gets really confused, and honestly, he looks a bit anxious as he asks what happened. He's just like, and the sword maker's like, nothing. You shot your bullet, it hit its target, the target split your bullet in half. So he pulled out his gun and started shooting again, more and more and more, faster and faster, and the guy just kept he just kept dodging, just swaying the bullets out of the way. All of a sudden, he came up to him, sliced him, killed him, then turned around, threw his sword in someone's face, then flash stepped next to his sword, pulled it out, turned around, and tried to cut the other guy. Now, he did cut him, but the other guy also dodged it, but it still cut him. As the guy laid on the ground, he was like, you know what, you did pretty good to dodge that. You couldn't have done that. You couldn't have done that and matched my speed without fully understanding this blade's cutting ability. He was like, but I still got exposed anyway, didn't I? He was like, to tell you the truth, this is a faulty Zanpakuto, and went on to say how it was too thin to actually cut skin or draw blood, and he couldn't have it out on the Soul Society, so he kept it up there. He said that he's really glad that they came up there because now this sword gets its time to shine. He looks at Juhabach and he's just like, okay. So and he looks at Juhabach and he get ready to attack. All of a sudden, for some reason, he starts shaking. All of a sudden, the guy behind him says, "I'm not finished yet." And he's like, "What's going on?" And the guy behind him is just like, Juhabach took me in for one reason and one reason only. I simply just won't die. He said he hates this ability, and sometimes he feels like when he uses it, he's knocking on heaven's door. And he's licking his blood as he's saying that. And that's where the chapter ends. Now, this is a good chapter. I don't know, I liked it. I liked it a lot, and it's rare to say that I feel that I like a Bleach chapter better than a Naruto chapter, but I like it, just because of the pacing of it. It was pretty fast paced, and I love that. So yeah, it's a good chapter. I'm interested to know more about the sword. I'm interested to know more about his abilities, and I'm interested to really see how this fight is going to play out. I'm hoping the guy from the Zero Division wins, but I'm hoping that it's a really good and a really close fight. I'm hoping that we will get to see Juhabach somewhere down the line. I'm actually, now that I think about it, I'm just going way into the future. I'm hoping that the Soul King can fight. I'm hoping that that's what we get to see. I'm hoping that we get to see the Soul King fight. But I doubt that. But that's just me going way off into the future. But I like the chapter. It was a great chapter. Like the review if you did. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.